What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Topic of discussion is, do the significant others make it harder for their spouse to co-parent with the other parent? And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because I do want to talk about the situation. I do want to voice my opinion on it. But before I go further, I do want to say girlfriend versus wife, boyfriend versus husband is a big difference. You know, when it comes to boyfriend and girlfriend, I feel like some of them do overstep their boundaries. And I feel like as a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you should let the parents handle their own co-parenting situation, and you should stay out of it for a lot of reasons. The reason why I say that, because we have witnessed the breakup between CJ and Royalty, right? CJ loved Royalty kids for 9 years. He always referred to Royalty kids as my kids. So you took a vow to raise these kids, because when you met Jamie, you told Jamie, which is their father, that you got those kids, you're going to love those kids. He ain't had to worry about them. But you know, Jamie being less of a man, he still walked out these kids' life, because if he really wanted to be a father to his kids, like I always say, he could have took Royalty to court also to fight for his kids, but he did not do that. He sat and watched his kids call another man dad on YouTube for how many years? Come on now. So you really can't say Jamie ever tried. He never tried. But let's talk about the boyfriend, which is CJ. He loved these kids for 9 years, been in together, did a lot for these kids. Soon as him and Royalty broke up, what did he do? He stopped loving these kids, right? And that's why I say boyfriend and girlfriend need to stop overstepping their boundaries when it comes to the co-parenting situation with their spouse and the other parent. Because in this situation, you see how CJ met Jamie at the park and told Jamie, hey, I'm going to take care of your kids. I got your kids. And the weak-ass man, Jamie, allowed that to happen. What did CJ do? He walked out these kids' life, leaving these kids not to have a father role model. But he took the initiative to play that role in them kids' life. So that's why I say, I don't care how long you've been with a person. Never let a person come between you and your baby father, or you and your baby mother co-parenting situation. Same thing with Lexi. A lot of people saying, oh, Lexi can say stuff because that's CJ girlfriend. No, Lexi can't. And the reason why I'm saying Lexi should stop overstepping her boundary, because we just use CJ situation as an example. 9 years she been with a woman. Ain't want to be with a woman no more. Walked out the kids' life and leave the kids' fathers. Don't even talk to the kids. Don't even love the kids. Trash talk the kids soon as they broke up. So what you think Lexi gonna do? But who always gonna be a part of his life? The mother of his kids. A lot of people like to call the baby mother or the baby daddy bitter. It's not being bitter. You know, sometimes people hate that you act in a certain way because you got in a relationship. I can't talk to you because you feel like if I talk to you, you disrespecting your girlfriend. Or if I talk to you, you disrespecting your boyfriend. If I'm talking to you about my kids, I would not care how they feel. We are discussing my kids. And that's when the insecurity part come in. If you know your role in a relationship, if you know your spot secure, I don't care if you have a conversation with your baby mama or your baby daddy. You should know your spot is secure. But if you know that he still loves that woman, that's when your bitterness come in. That's when the significant other bitterness come in. That's why it's always drama. Because that person know for a fact that, hey, my boyfriend ain't over his ex, or they love his baby mama. I don't want them talking because they gonna start messing around. So I'ma just make it harder for him and her to co-parent so they won't get along. Because if they don't get along, they can't talk and they can't mess around. That's the mindset that some of these women or some of these men got. And that's why they like to add on to the drama into their significant other life. If I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. Just let me know. But anyways, letting these significant others that y'all label as a boyfriend and girlfriend overstep their boundaries when it comes to this co-parent situation between you and the mother of your kids or the father of your kids. Now let's talk about wife and husband. I hold a wife and a husband at a higher standard versus a boyfriend and girlfriend. Now you took a vow to love each other unconditionally. So you can't be in a relationship, or you can't be in a marriage where your significant other is not co-parenting. I respect you to try to mend the broken relationship between your husband, baby mother, or your wife, baby daddy. For the simple fact is, if you're going to be with that person and you want to live a happy life, you need to cut out all the drama. You can't live a happy life if it's drama involved. It's a headache. You can't be no wife if you sitting there allowing your husband to be a deadbeat. You can't be a husband if you sitting there allowing the mother of your kids to keep the kids away from the father. What type of person will that make you be? You can't turn your back and say, I don't got nothing to do with that because those are not my kids. They're between him and her. No. Y'all are one. When you marry, you and your husband or you and your wife becomes one. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. You can't have selfish ways. You can't say, babe, F her. No, it should be, babe, talk to the mother of your kids. But when you got a lot of people who insecure, know that, oh, my husband still love his ex. Or my wife still love her baby daddy, but I don't want them to co-parent. I don't want them to talk. Because if they don't talk and they hate each other, they can't mess around with each other. And that's why I tell people, do not get into a relationship with a person who just got out of a relationship. A person needs time to heal. Because if you get into a relationship with a person who just got out of a relationship, you carrying a person's other feelings into that relationship. You still got your emotion attached to the other person while you're in a relationship. That's when infidelity and cheating come in place. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't want to understand that. Y'all rather like to play victim and y'all rather like to throw, oh, she bitter to make you sleep better at night. It's not being bitter. I feel like you the one that's insecure. I feel like if a significant others don't want the co-parenting situation to be a man, they don't want peace in the co-parenting situation, they want to keep starting drama all on the internet, they want to apply their 2 cents to make the situation worse, you don't want the kids to be motherless, you don't want the kids to be fatherless. Because if you feel like you will need to overstep your boundary and tell somebody how to be a parent or tell somebody what they need to do in every co-parenting relationship with the other parent, you need to stop overstepping your boundaries. It's not your place. Like Lexi, for example, she making the situation harder for CJ, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all keep saying, oh, that's his girlfriend, that's his girlfriend. She is not his stable girlfriend. She his in and out girlfriend, a girlfriend that have no say-so to discipline his kids or telling his kids what to do, what to wear, what to eat, none of that. She only there to please him. Honestly, I'm being real. Her only role in CJ life right now is to please him.